Hey everybody, what's up? How you doing? Felix Umbra, thank you for 56 months. Yeah, feel ya. I'm tired. Well, I'm slightly late to the party, so let me get you up for good. What's up, man?
Not much. How you doing?
Eh, I'm beat.
Why is that?
Work's been a lot, and I didn't sleep great last night.
Yeah, I can relate with the not sleeping great. I need to get a divorce, honestly. It's just Jess is a sleep talker, and it's getting worse every day. I swear.
Really?
Yeah, it's real bad. It's a nightmare.
I can't even imagine. So, like, the fact that it's something that's enough to disturb your sleep is wild. But the fact that you say it's getting worse from there is insane.
Yeah, when she first moved in, uh she slept she would sleep talk some, but I swear now it's not even sleep talking, it's sleep yelling. She'll just be like, "Wow." It's like, "Okay, cool. Thanks." And the other night it advanced even beyond that. She went to bed before me, and I came in and laid down and was like just dozing off, and she like gets up and gets to the end of the bed and is like crawling across my legs, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And she's like, "Gotta get to the cabinets," and I was like, "What? So you're gonna help me with the cabinets?" And I'm like, "Huh?" And so she like crawls over me and she gets to the edge of the bed, and there's like a built-in closet like in the wall or whatever, and she starts trying to open the doors to the closet, and so I get out of bed at this point, and I'm just like, "What the fuck is going on now?" And she gets over there and she's like, "I gotta get in the cabinets," and so I get my phone and I'm just like, "All right, I'm just gonna record this shit, I guess." Um, and so she gets completely out of bed and stands up and opens both the closet doors. And we don't even use these closets. There's nothing in there. There's some boxes and it's like storage basically. And I'm like, "What you doing?" And I'm recording at this point. And she's like, "I'm looking in the cabinets." And I'm like, "Okay." And she's like, "What are you doing?" And she's asleep during all of this. And I'm like, "I don't know. What are you doing?" And then she starts like waking up. She's like, cabinets." And and then she like turns and like sees that like I'm like, and then she like wakes up, I guess, and sees I'm holding the phone. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And she gets all mad at me, and I'm like, "I'm just recording the crazy." Uh,
Right? You
but
gotta.
yeah, yeah, she needed to see it the next day. But yeah, she was real mad about it that night. She was also half asleep. Um, but yeah, it's this new job she's got where she's doing disaster relief recovery. Like basically there's all these generators that are deployed in Louisiana because the hurricane, and like the people that refuel them or like deploy them or return them, all of this, like it's all through AT&T, I guess. She like sits here and like goes through a spreadsheet and is like, "All right, this is you go get this generator, you go refuel this generator," and like they're all like texting through Google Voice, all the people that are out in the field. Anyways, so she's been
Wow.
doing that for like the last few weeks. And then now at night, she just sits there and fucking dictates her work in her sleep. Like the other night, I just laid there and listened, and I swear it went on for like 10 minutes. But she was just like, "You go to this line, you gotta go here, you go there." And it's like, fucking, I'm gonna go to the couch.
God, she's working in her sleep.
Yeah.
What a
Yeah.
dystopia.
She's like, "I'm so tired every day." And I'm like, "Yeah, because you don't fucking sleep. You sit here and lecture me on all night long." She had an app at one point. You had to pay monthly for it. I'm sure there's probably a free way to set something like this up, but it would like any noise that was outside the norm, it would like trigger and then record. And then there was some nights where it would have like 60 events or something like that, where she just fucking started talking all night long. There was some really funny ones though. There was one that was like, "Gotta put my pussy in the dryer." But
jeez, has she ever done like or tried sleep therapy type stuff?
so she went to primary care about it and talked to him. This has been several months ago, and he gave her some drugs, and those didn't help. And I think she's got an appointment in October to talk to someone that's maybe help. But it's a long wait list to get anywhere. But yeah, like I was telling her this morning, I was like, you know, there's like a Geneva Convention, and I'm pretty sure what you're doing to me is actual torture, and this is a war crime.
Wow. So
So
she doesn't get rest then. She actually is like she wakes up tired.
yeah. I think she's not getting it's like I don't think she's like honestly, I remember what it was like when I had sleep apnea before I got my CPAP machine and how tired I felt. And like for the last like 2 weeks, I felt like that again. And so I don't think I'm getting sleep at night anymore because she wakes me up so much. And the thing about sleep apnea, what I remember is I wouldn't remember all the events where I would wake up because it's like you don't wake up completely, you just wake up enough to ruin your REM sleep. And I think that's what's happening to me again is I'm not actually getting sleep because she's constantly waking me up. And it's funny, there's certain things that like trigger it too. Like if I roll over in the bed, she goes, "Ow, ow, ow." It consistently, if I roll over, "Ow." So but yeah, this morning I was like, we got to do something because like she'll the whenever she, on Crystal's weeks when she goes and gets my daughter and brings her to school, whenever she leaves, I get like I know I'm getting actual restful sleep because like I'll start dreaming, I'll like remember my dreams and stuff. Whereas all night long I have no dreams as far as I can remember and all that. And then she leaves for 2 hours or whatever, and it's like, oh God, I'm actually getting sleep now. So yeah. Yeah, I was telling her this morning, I was like, we gotta do something. Like, I'm gonna sleep on the couch or something, but this is not sustainable at this point. I'm just so exhausted all the time. But yeah. They
All
make
right.
these like mouth tape things.
Mouth. Oh.
Yeah. They're not for sleep talking, they're specifically for people that mouth breathe at night, and snore, to try to promote nose breathing. But yeah, it's literally just fucking tape you put over your mouth.
That's fucking funny. You should look up whether anybody's tried that for sleep talking.
I have a ball gag, and I suggested putting that in her mouth, but yeah,
Man.
I told her I'm just gonna fucking give her a pillow to the face
Oh
very
no.
tightly. It's like I know how to make you be quiet. Stop breathing. uh
It's crazy the stuff that you seem to have to deal with.
this is the first person I've ever dated that sleep talks, and I didn't think at first I thought it was kind of funny, a little bit cute even, but now I'm just like I am growing to hate you actually.
Yeah, one of those things that's just sort of worn thin now.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh anyways, you think we'll finish this game tonight?
It's a strong maybe. I
You
don't
know, I
know
don't
how
know how
long
to
it is, so.
feel about the patrons voting to not play games with us.
They don't like us anymore. They've had it.
Yeah,
They've had
like
enough.
there's an option to not talk to you tonight. Fuck that one. I want that one.
Maybe they just really like It Takes Two.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I'm just making jokes. Uh,
Oh, we won't have a chat again. That's like that happens on like a 2 or 3 year cycle.
what's that?
The appearance of drunk Chad.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
kind of like
yeah. That really we lost an hour there.
yeah, we did.
Yeah.
That's like the it's like the Great Pumpkin.
Yeah, the great Chad. Uh,
You sit around waiting for it. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna look like a fucking idiot with your blanket.
yeah, yeah. When you least expect it, the
Boom,
great pumpkin.
the
Yep.
Great Pumpkin.
Never really got into Charlie Brown as a kid. It felt too. I feel like it was made for fucking 90-year-olds. Honestly, did you feel that way, or is that just me?
Uh,
I always felt too young for Charlie Brown.
too young for Charlie Brown. I always
It
found
did
it.
it. I don't know.
I always felt like it was boring. It had this
Yeah,
old about it.
that's what I mean. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Well,
Like
no, I
it's like
mean like,
watching the news as like an 8-year-old.
I meant more like it seemed very obviously very old, like 50s or 60s, which it is.
Yeah, I guess.
And I've always kind of been like, eh. Like I like the Rudolph, the classic Rudolph special.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. The is that clay? It is clay, isn't it? Isn't it
Yeah, it's
claymation?
claymation, yeah. Or stop
Yeah,
motion at least. The characters
yeah,
look felt, so I don't know where the
yeah.
line is drawn. Like, are we
Right,
allowed to
right.
call this claymation? Um, but
Isn't there a penguin in that's clay though?
maybe. I know that there's tears, and those sure look like clay.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
um, but like, it has, even though I liked that one, it has the feel and look about it. Like, if you could, if you had smell-o-vision, it would smell dusty.
Uh, yeah, yeah. That's I get that though. I feel like I bet a lot of the snow. I bet that was just asbestos. I bet people died making fucking the original.
They made Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and no one survived.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. More people died making that. They didn't know it, but they died like 10 years later. Fucking on ventilators, couldn't breathe.
Yeah,
Fucking Rudolph.
nobody knows about the body count of "It's a Wonderful Life."
God, is that the one where they fucking actually dumped asbestos on people?
Did they?
Yeah, no, they used to use asbestos as fake snow.
I was just kidding, but maybe A Wonderful Life does have a body count then.
I think the scene in Wizard of Oz where she's in the poppy field, I think there's asbestos involved in that too. They used to use asbestos in fucking films for like CGI, but not CGI.
Jeez. And that's with Wizard of Oz. That's just another one for the pile. Since that
Yeah.
fucking movie has so many like myths around it. Like, isn't there the Pink Floyd thing where
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah. Where if you started it when the lion roars or something like that.
yeah,
Uh, yeah. I've never done that. I'm sure someone has meshed that together where you don't have to fucking start a record at a certain time anymore.
yeah,
You just go to
probably.
YouTube and watch it. Yeah, they had I can't remember her name now. Judy Garland? Is that her name? Fuck was
Maybe that sounds possibly right.
yeah. Well, anyways, they had her like smoking so she could fucking work more and stuff.
Wait, excuse?
Yeah, yeah,
How
yeah. They were like, here's cigarettes to do these.
does that
It'll
help
help
you
you
work more?
get you energized, I guess.
Huh.
Uh,
That's
yeah, I've
weird.
read all kinds of fucked up shit with the Wizard of Oz. They have a complete replica of the Wizard of Oz. Oh, they did it to keep her skinny. That's what it was. Keep her skinny.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, you know they used to give that to fucking pregnant people too. Here, have a
Ugh.
cigarette. It'll keep you skinny.
Jesus fuck. I
um,
think there's two other things I can think of, and I don't remember what's myth and what's fact now. But there was the thing with Tin Man,
what was the deal with Tin Man?
the something with the paint, the body paint,
Kill him. Gave him
maybe.
cancer.
Yeah, I think that was maybe. Actually, I think MythBusters did an episode on this sort of thing.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, lead paint was it? Yeah, that'll fuck
Oh
you up.
Jesus. Yeah, it's probably not good for you.
And then another one is that there's this claim that there's a scene when they're in the forest and that there's somebody hung themselves in the background, which is such a common.
Yeah,
I
that was
always,
probably bullshit.
yeah, I always assume myth whenever, like, there's another famous one from Three Men and a Baby, where there was that cutout behind a curtain in the apartment or whatever, and
Mhm.
everyone's like, "It's a fucking ghost. There's a kid that killed himself." And it was like a cutout of like Karate Kid. It does look
Someone chat said
weird.
they had to recast him because the paint was making him sick.
Ah,
Huh. Well,
so somewhere in between.
yeah, interesting. Hmm.
Inhaling aluminum dust. Woof.
That's not good. You do it. You had to do it for the art, you know.
Yeah, a lot of people have done things for the art.
Oh, God. Original Tin Man was Buddy Ebsen. Is that not who? Is that not who ended up actually doing it?
They were probably just saying original because there's been a lot of Wizard of Oz follow-up type stuff.
Oh, that's who got recast, I guess. Buddy Ebsen. Do you ever watch The Wiz? Remember The Wiz?
Oh fuck. Is this the one with
Michael Jackson?
no, 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 no. No. I was thinking of Oz, I guess, or whatever with
Oh, yeah. I think I saw that. I don't remember if I saw that or not. You know, they did a whole there's a whole fucking TV series based on Wizard of Oz too.
really.
Yeah.
I have to say, like, the only thing that I've seen, and it's probably bad, but I want to see it again, is the Return to Oz that they did in the 80s.
Yeah.
It,
I
I,
remember liking some of those. Have you ever read Wizard of Oz? The book is awful. I don't know how the fuck they made a movie out of it.
no, I haven't. I haven't. I feel like there's a whole shitload of books, though, right? Like, the first one's the first
Yeah, yeah,
movie,
yeah.
but then
There
there's
is
a
a
whole
ton of
load of shit.
books. Yeah, there's like 10 or more, I think. There's a lot. But yeah, the first one is fucking it's a tough read. Um, and the movie does not match up. They just yeah. Um,
Well, that's probably why they were able to make a movie. The question is,
right.
why did they choose to make a movie out of that?
Yeah, yeah, it's
It
weird
ended up
how
being a
those things
classic
right. You should watch The Wiz. I think you should
with
experience The
Michael
Wiz.
Jackson. Okay. I'll
Yeah.
look into it. Is this an adaptation of the first book again?
Yeah. Or maybe the movie. It's it's Black Wizard of Oz, basically. Everyone cast in it is African American, basically.
Gotcha.
Um, and I don't remember. I like it. Like I bought it for my daughter, and we've we've watched it several times. I always enjoyed it as a kid. It's got completely different music. Everything is completely different, and it's I think it's has it Richard Pryor that plays?
Oh wow.
It
Richard
might not
Pryor
be.
and Michael Jackson.
I don't remember if it's Richard Pryor or who plays the wizard, y'all. Yeah, Motown Wizard of Oz. That's probably the best way to describe it. Um, God, it's it's wild. It's got I don't remember who else got. I'm not gonna try to fucking name everybody, but it's got a lot. It's got a lot of good actors. Um, but it's special.
Yeah.
Probably on something. Well, they were probably on something, but it's probably on like Netflix or something. Uh,
I just love how in the 80s they had no qualms at all about doing like fucking drug trip sequels. 'Cause if I
yeah.
remember
No,
right,
this is
like the
very
sequel
much
to The
that.
Wizard of Oz was like fucking nightmare inducing. Like it was really dark and fucked up. And then there's a sequel to The Neverending Story, which I feel like, if I remember right, gave me similar vibes as being
Yeah,
like really fucking weird.
yeah, I agree. The that one was not did not do the justice to the first one.
Yeah. But there's something about 80s takes on like fantasy places that just doesn't, like, it was contained in the 80s and it never came back. Especially once CG kicked in and everybody could do, you know, everything that they learned from their Trapper Keeper, Dolphin Galaxy covers or whatever,
Yeah.
where you can just do whatever
Yeah.
you want now.
So I'm looking it up, and yeah, Michael Jackson was the Scarecrow. Diana Ross was Dorothy. Richard Pryor was the Wiz.
Jeez, that's fucking crazy already.
Yeah, yeah. It's worth a watch. It's 1978. Apparently it's on Peacock, but no one has that, so you're just gonna have
Yeah,
to download it or something.
I'll talk to my robots.
Yeah, it's worth it. You won't be disappointed.
70s, that's crazy. I knew that like Richard Pryor died in the 80s.
I don't know. Did he make it to 90? If it's 90, it's early 90. I think he made it. I think he made it to 90. I feel like I'm gonna look it up. I'll tell you. I'll let you know.
You mean like the year, right? Not the age, because I know he died young.
Oh no. Yeah, he didn't make it to but I think he made it to the 90s. I think.
Oh yeah,
Let's see.
Labyrinth I would put in that same sort of category of style.
Holy shit, he died in 2005.
What? No. Richard
He
Pryor?
did. Yeah. Born December 1st, 1940. Died December 10th, 2005.
Why did we both think he died a long time ago? What?
I don't know. Maybe he went into obscurity. Maybe he was sick
Oh
or
yeah.
something.
Like maybe
Maybe.
maybe people treated him like he was dead basically. Like not literally, but like his career sort of died. And then I just
Yeah.
got the impression that he was dead a long time ago. Maybe that's well, yeah, 2005 is 16 years ago, but like it's not 30 years ago.
Yes, I am the Lord.
Oh, he had multiple sclerosis. In the mid 90s, he was stuck to a mobility scooter
Oh,
due to
no.
MS. So that's probably why we didn't really.
Jeez, that sucks. Arctech, thank you for 4 years.
Yeah. Basically, his career ended in the 90s, is what it says here. So I guess that kind of makes sense. Yeah, Michael Jackson, I think, died in the 2000s too. Was he also 2005? Did they go out together?
Uh,
I don't remember
it
when
was
Michael Jackson
it
died.
was around then when he woke up dead. 2009, I'm being told. No one remembers that meme I just said.
Oh, that was
but
2009.
I remember that meme. There was a guy on the news. It ended up. You remember? They still going actually. Auto tune the news. You ever see those?
Yeah, talking about reading.
Oh, fucking hell! I've been muted for like half an hour.
Yeah, I figured you were thinking a sub or something. I figured you'd come back.
Do you remember Auto Tune the News? Did you ever watch?
Oh
them?
yeah.
Yeah, I was sitting here explaining this meme because you didn't laugh, and it was because I was muted. Because I said I think he woke up dead around then.
Oh, yeah, I remember that exact episode.
There was a guy, for anybody who doesn't know, who around like they were just doing a lot of news about Michael Jackson, but it's just like it's just a person who's dead, so there's not a lot to say. And some goof ass, I don't know, I think he was a doctor even that they were talking to on the news, and he goes, "Sometimes you just wake up dead," which is an amazing thing to say. I want to wake up dead. I think I wake up dead just about every fucking day.
Yeah, I can agree. Did you know that Matt Sevidus and the guy that started Shomo Yoho were like best friends in high school?
Did not know that.
Yeah, they went to the same high school, and they like every Christmas go to like the same like town Christmas party or some shit, and they're good friends.
Huh. Crazy.
Yeah.
That's some small world shit right there.
Yeah. I was such a big fan of their channel back in the day, and when Matt told me this, I was like fanboy, and I was like, I want to meet him. Let me meet him, Matt.
I would have assumed you would have been like, motherfucker, how have I not met him?
Well, yeah, that's why I was like, how the fuck are you like best friends with this fucking guy, and like what the fuck? Make it happen, Matt.
Yeah, they did incredible things, and then I have shit pop into my head all the time, still, over a decade later. That's just like I'll just be like, I I still occasionally say like going ham on some shit, which was from
Yeah,
that damn guy eating the
yeah.
Five Guys. I think of
I
him
still
every time I think
think
of Five Guys.
like obviously the stuff they did after auto-tune the news was better in terms of profitability. Probably easier to make and all that type of stuff, like hide your kids, hide your wife, all that type of stuff.
That was so good
But
though.
my favorite was always auto-tune the news.
Yeah.
Um,
That
I
well,
still the episode where they're talking about building a turtle fence, like that song
build
still
a
pops in my
turtle
head.
fence.
Yep, yep.
Yeah. I watched all those pretty religiously. I like the weed one too.
Yeah, I
That
think
one's
that's the
great.
same one.
Is
I think
it?
it's the same video.
Yeah, they did
Yeah,
do. They would do like they would mash some current news together. They were kind of like their own version of something like the Daily Show or some shit. Like, here's what happened
right.
this week in song form.
They kind of brought it back about 2 years ago, and they called it something different than auto-tune the news. Songify the news is what it was. Yeah.
They had a lot of
Um,
cameos. They had Weird
mm,
Al.
yeah. For the debate, the
Yep,
presidential debate. Yeah.
those were
Um,
good.
yeah, yeah. Whenever you've gotten big enough to get Weird Al, that's got to be kind of weird. Like you start off with this kind of
Man,
fun little thing,
I
and now you got Weird Al in your.
that line has been so blurred, in my opinion, because like I feel like there's so many YouTube channels that I've seen over time. I mean, maybe it's just because I'm just watching a lot of shit that's like mainstream or something, or that just popular. But it seems like these overlaps with celebrities randomly is so much more common.
Yeah. I think it is now. I don't know. I think having someone like Weird Al, like if fucking Matt told me, "Hey, Weird Al's gonna be on the podcast next week," that would trigger imposter syndrome that I couldn't get over. Um, like I'd be like, I'm not gonna be on the podcast next week though.
Oh God, that just gave me that reminded me of you know who Ethan Klein is?
Yeah. H3.
Yeah. I used to watch some of their earlier stuff, and occasionally I'll catch the podcast if there's like a particular person. Yeah, some people already know what I'm gonna say. Motherfucker had Bill Burr on, and
Oh,
my
wow.
God, what a secondhand embarrassment
What
cesspit
happened?
that is. Well, Ethan is he's sort of like an amateur comedian, so he's a big fan of comedians, and he completely like just dropped the ball in a way to where Bill Burr was calling him out, like that he needed to get his shit together if he's gonna have a podcast.
Oh God.
It was
Wow.
really uncomfortable. He'll
That's
he'll
gotta be sad.
yeah, he'll never get Bill Burr again. But Bill
Uh,
Burr's that kind of I don't know. He's kind of a rough dude. I wouldn't want to talk to
yeah.
him.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I saw a clip of him the other day on Joe Rogan's podcast. I don't watch Joe Rogan's podcast, but there was a clip. I think it was the same time whenever fucking Joe was talking about I'd take fucking horse to dewormer because I'm an idiot. Um, and there's a clip of Bill Burr where Joe was trying to talk about
Ah,
masks, and
yes.
Bill
The
was like,
cigar clip. Yeah. I've
"Yeah,
seen this.
yeah, yeah." Like I'm not a fucking medical expert, but you're not some brave ass motherfucker because you're not wearing a mask, Joe.
Well, that's the thing. Like, it's hard to get a beat on Bill Burr because he comes across like you would think that he would have the worst possible opinions,
Mm.
but he does seem to come down on the right side. But the road to get there,
Yeah, no, I think that's why I like him so much. Is like I get that kind of comedy. I say shit that I probably shouldn't sometimes too. I think not to the extent that he does, but yeah, I
yeah,
get it.
he just so I mean, there's a lot of different flavors of that, and a lot of what he does I like, but I don't like. I'm not a huge fan of like riding the line super hard. And even when you're
Yeah,
not, sometimes like I think my personal biggest pet peeve when it comes to comedian quotes that people regurgitate these days is that fucking bullshit that George Carlin said that one fucking time that one New York special where he said, the planet is fine, it's the people that are fucked. And people just fucking barf this up all the time as some sort of like, so therefore we don't have to do anything. Like,
Oh, I've never seen that line used like that.
oh, it's used like that constantly, dude.
Huh.
The
Well,
whole,
obviously, what he means is the planet's going to be fine. We're all going to fucking die, and the planet's going to self-correct eventually.
yeah, but you see, it like his bit was fine. Like in terms of if you take the full bit in context, it's he's not saying anything like what he was targeting is that he was targeting like annoying environmentalists. But the punchline of his joke is sort of a nihilistic fuck it, like, yes, we're all gonna die. But he wasn't saying like nobody should try to do anything. It was cynical.
Yeah.
But
Right.
everybody took it. I think even the people that were in the audience at the time just took it as like, yeah, fuck the environmentalists. And ran with that and stuck with it. Like that's most people's interpretation of it, and it just really grinds my fucking gears. I wish Carlin had never said that shit. It was a fine joke, but boy, he unleashed a plague into people's minds.
Hell, at this point, the planet's the least of our worries. We're fucked well before the planet is.
Yeah.
We got like 2 years left, Co. Make the best of it.
it's I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what like shit's gonna be like, but it's gonna be a gradual shit fest. I mean, we've got a few
Yeah.
years left until like we have a pretty clear idea of if anything we do is gonna matter.
Right.
It's not all like gonna be over, but it does. I've been just in this weird existential like just my standard, my baseline now is just existential crisis where it's like, so everything just gets worse from here. it's just a downward spiral from here. There's like nothing to look forward to.
The problem is everything now has to be political, it feels like. And also, we as humans aren't very good at not just ignoring things. Like we procrastinate, we ignore, we assume it's going to get better on its own. If it's not an immediate threat, if your body's not on fire, then it's not really happening. So like,
Mm, I
and then
don't.
the corporations and stuff that are actually responsible for the worst of all of this are like, you guys should recycle,
I
consumer.
think I think a little bit differently because personally, I feel like we definitely passed the point of like critical mass in terms of people wanting something to be done. And if we lived in a society and a world where that mattered, then I think that something would be done. But that force is nothing against the force of capital. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
like the vast majority of the problem is the corporations, and they're not going to do anything. I mean, we know that because of the fucking fact that they were the first ones to realize climate change was going to happen, and their
Right.
immediate choice was, well, we got to get ahead of this.
Yeah.
Like a corporation does.
Right.
And then there was that fucking Exxon lobbyist guy that got caught. I don't know if you saw that or heard that. That was really, I mean, it was sort of like
So,
just confirming what we already knew. Well, it was basically a guy that was interviewing for a job, but the job was fake. It was set up by it was some environmental group. I don't remember who, but they it was basically a honeypot type of deal. And so
yeah.
they asked him questions, and he was just fucking answering everything.
Oh
He was
no.
naming names like,
Huh.
he was saying like what's his name, Joe Manchin or whatever, that fucking guy's like a kingmaker, and what people they have in their pockets and what their whole strategy is in terms of like, oh yeah, we promote the things that we know aren't going to happen. So we'll say like, yeah, we're for carbon tax because we know that's just not going to happen. So we can say that,
Yeah.
yada yada
Yeah.
yada. So it's what we've already known, is that the corporations are just going to fucking ride this thing into the fucking dirt like that fucking guy from Doctor Strangelove on the nuke, just waving their cowboy hat all the way down to the ground.
It's such a weird stance to take because, like, you can't make money if there's no one left to make money from. Strange.
Yeah, the but it guarantees they'll be making money all the way until money doesn't matter.
Yeah, I
That's
guess so.
that's that's the only that's the only position a corporation can take, really, because it's not a person. It doesn't have empathy or fears or it
But it's
doesn't
run
have
by people,
feelings.
you know? I mean, it's not like it's an AI.
No, I know, but it's when people make up a thing, that thing doesn't necessarily it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like it's separate from the people in a weird way where it's like sort of more of a machine. So a lot of people just doing their jobs and not necessarily being, evil or something can still keep the machinations of a corporation that's, destroying people going
Yeah.
without intending for it to be that way. Although we know for a fact that there are people in power who made choices specifically knowing that they were going to be grinding people up in a wood chipper. So,
Uh, yeah. Yeah. You say you think the majority of people are for change. I'm not convinced of that either. I think it might be a pretty even line between the two. I think because I think the people that are in on the same people that probably the same people that are anti-maskers, that whole group of people are I think they just hate everything and they're ready to watch the world burn.
yeah, but they're not half of us. I'm in my opinion. The reason I think what I do is because polls consistently have shown for quite some time now that a majority of people in the United States anyway are in favor of socialism, in favor of Medicare for all. They believe climate change is real and it's man-made or human caused or however you want to describe it. Yada yada yada. Excuse me, sorry. So the trouble is that we don't have representation in our government at all. And then you've got those really, really, really vocal, loud people that kind of just represent a giant distraction, but they're not the majority of they're not like half. They don't represent half of the country. They are a extremely vocal minority.
Yeah, I don't mean just the United States. I think if you look at the whole world population,
Well,
I'm not
that I don't know
convinced.
as much. I don't know.
Yeah.
You might be right on that.
Yeah, speaking of the loud minority, um, my daughter's school board met this week to discuss, and they opened it to the public for the first time since COVID started, and
Oh
they did an
no.
hour of public speaking. I didn't attend; I listened to it. It was live streamed, so I listened to it on my phone, and it lasted 3 hours. But there was an hour of the public speaking, and at the start of the school year, they made a mask mandate. It was optional during summer school, and then they brought it back the mask mandate with a lot of pressure from the news and all this other stuff. But even in that school board meeting, I think I told you about that one where one of the school board members was yelling about the liberal media is not going to bully him, and he voted against masks and all this. And this is a man on the school board. Um, so anyways, they did an hour of public speaking. During that hour, two people spoke in favor of masks and got booed by the audience, and everyone else just yelled at the school board about how masks should be optional and they should not be required. And then eventually they voted, and that's what they voted for. So my daughter's school will no longer have masks starting in 2 weeks. So that's fun. But yeah, that school board meeting is special. I wish it was saved somewhere so I could just stream it and let people hear it.
Yeah.
Because there's this one guy that gets up there and he's like, "I'm a college professor, and it's my constitutional right to hold you in contempt and derelict of duty, and you will now step down by the Constitution." And
It's
he's
not
like, "Do I
even
have a sec?"
are they
Yeah.
even elected?
Yes. Yeah, they are elected. It makes me. I've been looking into like what I need to do to run for the fucking school board. In fact, but I don't have any kind of like. I'm not known. I'm not a known entity, so I don't think there's any way I could win. And I'm also not a Republican, so I don't really fit the bill. But yeah, and then he got the audience to second and third his thing, and he's like, "So you will now be removed from the school board by the Constitution of the United States of America." And they're like, he's like, how do you answer? And they didn't say anything. And what's funny is, like I said, if he had listened to all the previous school board meetings, he would know that he's talking to a bunch of people that want masks to be optional anyways. They only agreed to the mask mandate because the way the governor's got it set up right now, if there's no mask mandate and anyone gets COVID, the whole classroom has to go home. But with mask mandates, only people that were in direct contact have to go home. So I don't know why they voted the other way this time, because now if anyone in my daughter's class gets, and not only that, like if anyone in class has a headache, the whole class has to go home now, because that person with a headache might have COVID. I think I told you how she had to go home because she had a headache, and then she couldn't come back to school until we got a PCR test showing she didn't have COVID.
Jesus.
But yeah, eventually this man's time ran out and it started dinging, and he was just sitting there yelling, "You will step down! You're violating the Constitution!" And they're like, "Sir, you're done. Go away." But yeah,
Yeah. I think we're in chaos. Like
yeah,
I forget what it's specifically called, but this we're basically dealing with like a new form of propaganda that nobody knows how to deal with. Like it doesn't have an antidote, which is, I don't know the name of it, but it's essentially that you just keep repeating misinformation. You just keep repeating it and repeating it, and that's more powerful than anything. You can just keep repeating a lie no matter what. So like just in the face of all evidence, all counter argument, everything. Oh yeah, fire hose of falsehood. Thank you, Dev. Yeah. That's the thing. And that there isn't really an effective counter to it, because the people that are susceptible to it have to come to their senses on their own. And the likelihood of that happening is unknown.
Especially when you're surrounded by a bunch of people that are in your same echo chamber.
But that's what's happening. Is just
a
lot of I mean, that's the Fox News playbook, is that they'll pick a thing. Let's say, I don't know, critical race theory, and then they'll just repeat the same thing about it over and over and over and over. And that's I think a beautiful example, because it's something that there wasn't an issue. It wasn't on anybody's radar. None of these people would have ever even known the phrase, because they don't, this is just not something that they would come across. And then Fox News repeated it for a number of months, and then you get at the end of that chain random people showing up at school board meetings shouting down school board members not to stop teaching critical race theory in my kindergarten. And they're not. It's not even a subject that would appear for the most part until like maybe late high school. It's more of like a college level type of thing.
Yeah.
And it was all out of nothing. There was nothing, and then there was something. That's what it is. And you can't ever put the genie back in the bottle. It's a Pandora's box thing. Like there's no counter to it. I mean, you can keep saying, what the reality is, what the truth is, but they don't hear that. So
that's what frustrates me so much about this mask thing is, of course, all the discussions happen on Facebook. So I go to the school district's Facebook page to read what the people are saying, and all these people that are anti-mask and everything are just like, "Well, it's optional, so you can put it on your kid and you'll be fine. What's the problem?" And it's like, it doesn't matter how many times you explain to these people how masks work, they don't get it. But they clearly, and that's the other thing too, that I don't understand how they can say with a straight face that they can't breathe in a mask. We've all read that, we've all worn the same masks. We all know that you can breathe in them. We all know that. You're not. How can you just lie with a straight face with people that have also worn the same fucking masks? We all know you can breathe.
Because
there was this
the
one
status
woman.
quo now.
Yeah, this one woman said that her daughter comes home every day. She's got a daughter in third grade, and she comes home every day and cries for 2 hours because she can't breathe at school. And it's like, that's not a thing. That's not true. I don't believe you. But it's just a mess, and I don't know. I don't think it's gonna. I think it's just a matter of time before my daughter gets COVID. Honestly, so
Yeah.
we've
When
we've 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 had to do 2 PCR tests now, and we're in the 5th week of school. Um, so
what's
like she's already missed 2 days.
is there a timeline for vaccines for children?
No, and that's the thing that frustrates me so much. I just wish they could keep this mask mandate until at least she could get the vaccine. Like once she's got the vaccine, I mean, I know that there's all these breakthrough cases with the Delta variant and stuff, but as of right now, there is no timeline on when there's going to be approval for the younger age
The,
vaccines.
the breakthrough case. Oh God. The thing with the breakthrough cases is that it's just that you get sick, but you don't get as sick even with the
Yeah,
breakthrough case. So
right.
it's sort of I just that's another one of
Like her
those
stepdad
things.
has COVID right now. He caught it. His grandmother got COVID from his aunt who knew she had COVID and just didn't care and went around everybody. And then his grandma couldn't take the vaccine because of some kidney disease. Her doctor said she shouldn't have it. So she wasn't vaccinated, but he was. And so that's why we had to get another PCR test this week because he got it last Tuesday and he was around her on Wednesday, but he didn't find out until Thursday that his grandmother had it. And he's quarantined right now and he's positive with COVID. But yeah, he's not dying of it because he had the vaccine. Um,
The most
so
susceptible ones to the breakthrough are elderly people because
right.
even with the vaccine, they already have a compromised body. They're weaker overall. Their immune systems are, less. They're not as strong, and they probably have pre-existing conditions. Usually having to do with like the heart, or the lungs, or the kidneys, or the liver.
Hmm.
So even if they have the vaccine, they're still extremely at risk.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
oh yeah. The way people like it's a 1 or 0, it's 100% or nothing. Like that's not how any of this fucking works. It's not. But the thing is that none of that is. It's they're not saying things that they think are necessarily true. They're saying things that they think wins them the fight. I guess. I'm not. I don't even think that a lot of these people necessarily have any idea that they're lying. I think that the whole fire hose of falsehood thing is infectious because
Hmm.
monkey see monkey do, and I've noticed that a lot of regular people do the same thing because they're learning it by being blasted with it from other sources constantly too. So they start talking that same way. They start doing the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I don't even think I think it's almost like they don't even know what they're saying. They've heard it, now they're repeating it.
Yeah, I think that's probably true in a lot of cases.
Like it frustrates me when they talk about the fact that if you are vaccinated, you can still catch the virus. And it's like that's because of these variants, and there's going to continue to be more variants because people are like, "There's no point in me taking the vaccine. This is around forever. It's going to be like the flu. It's going to be around every year. There's going to be new variants every year." The thing is, if we all vaccinated, if everyone got vaccinated, the variants would stop. Like you can't be variants if people aren't catching the virus. That's how it mutates. So if everyone actually took the effort to slow the spread and stop the spread, they wouldn't continue to mutate.
The problem is that your argument is coming from the place of somebody who accepts like any of the other precepts. That you have some you accept some functional reality about the germ theory of disease and how vaccines in the past have worked, you know?
Right.
Like the idea that you can't get a disease because you have a vaccine for it is just wrong. The idea that any vaccine is 100% effective is wrong. Like,
I don't know, wasn't the polio vaccine 100% effective?
no.
Isn't that how we eradicated polio?
We eradicated polio because of herd immunity. and the vaccine, yes, but the vaccine wasn't 100% effective.
We just had enough herd immunity eventually that.
Yes, it was very effective, but no vaccine ever has been 100% effective. That's just not how they work. And for a vaccine to do its job, you have to get the disease. Like, what I
Right.
mean is like, you might never get it. Great. But the only time the vaccine actually gets to do its job is when you get the vaccine and the antibodies that the vaccine helped you to create fights it off. So
Right.
even then, you get the virus. It just
Yeah.
doesn't do anything to you because it gets the shit kicked out of it as soon as it enters your body.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's frustrating because this is all pretty common knowledge stuff, I thought. And people reverting to like square one, like they never even went to kindergarten, is it's like impossible to get your head around when you don't have any insight into being that way, you know? It's maddening.
What's scary? Here's what I was thinking about the other day whenever I was listening to the school board meeting and stuff. And I remember going to school and you have these cliques that form, right? You have, I mean, sometimes it's race related, sometimes it's just like nerd related or whatever. You got all these people in these groups, and then there's bullying based on what group, and just all there's a lot of shit that goes on. And I guess that's what happened not only in school, but any kind of situation where you put a lot of people together. There's going to be cliques that form and whatnot. There's always going to be bullshit. But with this mask stuff, especially now that it's optional, it's just going to create the same sort of environment where you have the maskers and the non-maskers, and these are kids, first grade, second grade, whatever. They they don't have these political beliefs. I mean, they're probably echoing some of the shit that they hear their parents say or whatever.
You can't hold
Um,
it against any kid, at least not
right,
until they're maybe like late teens.
right. But it's going to be really unfortunate that there's going to be situations where, and my daughter may be one of the few people that wear a mask or whatever. Especially like my county is the lowest vaccinated county in the state of North Carolina. So that's scary in itself that we have the data to see that we are the least vaccinated county in the state, and you're like also we're also not going to wear masks. Um, so I don't know. I'm just looking forward to whatever bullying she's going to have to endure to wear a mask.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a mess.
Also, for pedantry's sake, it has been pointed out that we didn't actually 100% wipe out polio at any point. In fact,
Right.
I think it made a comeback in like the early 2000s or something because
Yeah, because of anti-vaxxers.
anti-vaxxing. Well, not like the ones that we
See, that was
typically know.
smallpox. That wasn't polio. That was smallpox.
Was that smallpox? What?
Yeah.
Oh, that got eradicated?
No, that came back in the early 2000s, I think.
No, I think it was polio. But it was so in I think Afghan countries, Middle Eastern countries.
I'm just talking about the United States,
Well,
not
it had
in terms of eradicated.
okay. Well, what I'm talking about is worldwide.
Okay.
Like, yeah, measles made a comeback because of anti-vaxxers
Oh, that's what I'm
in
thinking of. It's not
like
smallpox. It's
in the
measles.
UK and the United States, North America generally. Polio made a comeback because of distrust of American vaccines or not American, but like external like vaccines from outsiders. There was an anti-vax thing around that, and then polio started to make a comeback in those areas. The vaccines were coming from outside through like like medical frontline groups and charity groups and such.
Yeah, I guess I'm just googling it to see, and I guess in 2019 there was polio surges in other countries. But yeah, I guess smallpox is what I was talking about earlier on that has been eradicated. Smallpox has been eradicated, not polio.
We
There's
have it
still
we
some in
have it
other
in
countries.
some labs here and there, and that's it.
Right, right. But yeah, it was measles I was thinking about then, like California and Washington and stuff.
Yeah.
There was all these groups of it.
Yeah. It's The key to everything is being a news corporation that can convince their audience that they shouldn't trust news corporations.
Right.
That was the key,
Yeah.
because
Fake
now,
news.
yeah, now people just don't have a handhold. Everyone's just free floating. So like for those of us who still think that there's some like rationality to things that you hear, like how many COVID cases there are, or stats in general about COVID in this state, COVID in that state, da 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 da. We're like, how do you not see all this? Blah, 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 blah. But for those people, all of these things are just lies. Whatever they want, really, they can kind of pick and choose
Right.
whatever they want, so they don't have a handhold to reality at all. And they would say, well, you don't know either. You just believe in what you're being told. You're sheep. And I guess, but like that's how we have functioned. That's how humanity has always had to function, because everybody can't go and do all the research. Everybody can't go and do all the lab tests. Everybody can't go and gather all the news themselves. You just can't. So you
Yeah,
have
I
to
think I
do
was
these things.
talking. I think it was Jeff I was talking to this the other day, and I was telling him I really want to visit the border wall because I don't know what the truth is. What is the truth about the border wall? Like, if you listen to the Republican side of things, it's the most beautiful wall that's ever been built. It's great. It works. It's wonderful. There's nothing but wonderful things to be said about the border wall. If you listen to the left side of things, it was a terrible design. The thing was falling over from the start. It doesn't work at all. It's super expensive, impossible to maintain. The truth is somewhere in between these two things. There is a truth to what was actually built on the border. I don't support the whole thing either way, but the thing is, there's two different stories that's constantly been told about the creation of this wall, and there's no way either of them are true. There's a middle ground somewhere that's the actual truth. And I think this is the case with a lot of what the news gives us is there's agendas with all of it, and there's two different versions of almost, or maybe 15 different you know what I mean? And so you
Mhm.
never know what the actual truth is unless you can go yourself. And I think that some people get the same mentality, right? Where they're like, I'm going to find out for myself. But then the way they do that is they go to Facebook and they think that they're finding out for themselves. Um, so I think that
Well,
it's a mess no matter which side you get your news sources from, because
the
I think both sides are feeding a little bit of bullshit.
the key is to recognize and acknowledge biases. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And in my personal anecdotal experience, I feel like organizations like Fox and Newsmax and so on, so the more right-leaning stuff and conservative radio. I mean, that, like I've said in the past, I still immerse myself in this shit, even though it makes me really feel insane. But I want to kind of understand the whole picture. But they will lie, outright lie. Whereas I feel like most of these other sources, particularly like very standard news sources like AP or whatever, there will be bias, and you can see the biases, you can catch the biases, but you're going to get generally what's actually happening for the most part.
Yeah.
Like if you only go to the most, you know, extreme pundits, then you're going to be pulled all over the place.
Right.
But I don't think that exists in anywhere. There's nothing in that capacity that compares to right wing talk radio and Fox and Newsmax and the like. It just doesn't exist on the
And
left.
if
They
you
would.
want to go deep, go to like fucking OAN. You ever watch any of their stuff?
I Yeah, I'm familiar with OAN. Yeah.
That one's special.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I still read all the Donalds and the Great Awakening and all of that stuff pretty much every day. So I'm also deeply entrenched in the opposite sides news sources I don't know why. It's masochism, I guess.
We are definitely going to be extremely grumpy. Yeah. Like
Um,
it's just like me just feeling enraged the entire time, pretty much. Sometimes I
Yeah.
laugh. Because sometimes it's so absurd that it just makes me laugh. So there are those
Right.
bright spots.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like the January 6th. It was shocking to me that people didn't know this was going to happen. Like they'd just been publicly talking about it in every online forum for 2 months.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and so it's just like, this is what's going to happen today. I remember telling Matt like on the podcast beforehand. He's like, no, and I'm like, you watch. And then everyone's like, that's shocking. I can't believe this happens. Like they told you. They said they planned it right in public.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, even knowing that it was gonna happen, I think it was still pretty shocking, to be honest. It's insane that a bunch of like disorganized, for the most part, simpletons thought that that was a good idea. Like they weren't. The thing, it's not really funny, but it the one funny part about it is watching these people not having a fucking like clue. Like they had an opportunity that I think that there's many groups throughout history that it would have been like, oh my god, fuck yes, you know. Like
Yeah.
imagine like the hardcore neo-Nazi white supremacist type groups probably were fucking salivating seeing this shit. Like, why didn't we do this? But like, this was a group of people that had, and I'm sure that many of them were there. By the way, I'm not saying they weren't, but watching them get in and then just kind of going like, I didn't expect
Yeah.
this
Now
to
what?
happen. Now what do I do?
Right.
Is
Yeah. They.
very funny because it's the perfect picture of this movement. It's a confused, lost movement. They're lost souls. They've
Yeah.
been kind of reprogrammed with a blurry agenda that doesn't really make any sense when it's put to task. You know what I'm saying? Like if left revolutionaries really got moving, I mean, we've seen leftist revolutions in the past in Central America and so on and all over the world, and they have objectives and they go and they know what they're doing when they get there. But this was like they got there and they're like, flags, constitution, also guns.
You
Okay,
know,
where's the Constitution? I need
reading.
to write on there no more liberals. That'll fix everything. You know, like they just don't have a fucking idea what to do. They don't know what they're doing.
Well, reading like the Donald and all this in the aftermath of all of this, or even the lead up, they really thought that they were going, once they were in, Donald Trump was going to direct them. They really thought that, and they kind of turned on him to some
The
degree, on
laziest
the Donald and
revolution.
stuff. Is they thought that they were starting a revolution and Donald Trump was going to name, leading up to like the day before, some of them were like, tomorrow some of us will be generals in the new Trump army and all this. Some of us may be members of Congress tomorrow and all this once Trump names us as such. So they truly thought that they were going to come in once they took over, that Trump was going to be like, all right, let's go. You're now vice president. um, so I think that they thought that they were going to get direction, and then they didn't. I mean, even whenever he was talking to them at that rally right before this all happened, he said, "Let's all march on Washington together. I'm going to be right here with you." He told them that he was going to be there with them, and then he went back to the White House.
Right, yeah.
So
While they stood around and they're looking for wherever the lever is that just changes the government.
yeah, yeah. So, anyways, we should probably play this game if we're ever going to finish it.
if,
Just
if
realized
there's
we've been here
anybody
for an hour and
left
50
that gives a shit.
minutes. Yeah, people were like, I came here for a game, and this is not a game.
I was just seeing like a wall of people that were like, yep, I'm out.
Really?
Yeah. I think
Uh,
I think a lot of people are fatigued.
yeah, no, I mean, I think we all are. That's the
Yeah.
sad part. But I do think sometimes talking about this type of stuff may be a little bit therapeutic. So, I
Yeah,
don't know.
it sucks. It's simultaneously like, God, I want to talk about this, and I'm too tired of talking about this. Like
Yeah.
all the time, because there's nothing to talk about anymore. We already know it's not changing, and so it's sort of, I don't know. I guess it's kind of therapeutic, but it's also kind of maddening.
Yeah, yeah. I hate, the one last thing, but what I've noticed on all the Great Awakening and the Dawn website is they've talked about, okay, we can't win because they think they can't win elections anymore because they're all rigged, right? They think that the higher up elections, but
Which
for
is
some reason,
hilariously the opposite of reality, where
yeah,
they have way more representation than they should. Like this,
yeah,
I honestly think that if all of the corruption was overturned, we would actually be a socialist country and probably would have been for at
right,
least a decade, if not maybe even longer. But with if
yeah,
you combine together the gerrymandering, the poll closing, the thing, everything that they do to keep any minority groups from voting, et cetera, et
mhm,
cetera, I still believe extremely strongly that probably less than half of the Republican Party should even be there. I mean, the Democrats are really Republican light, so I mean that doesn't mean a whole lot, but our progress forward with the direction that the country actually wants to move in was halted a while ago, and we're just stuck under this bullshit thing now. But the like hardcore
right,
Republicans, they should not be in power. They
yeah.
literally stole their elections. It's just legal because it's gerrymandered.
I mean, we watched Bush steal the election with the whole Florida bullshit, but there was nothing that anyone could do about that either.
I don't
Um,
I don't think that one actually is the case. I think they
well,
it's
well,
questionable. It's not obvious.
the Supreme Court finally just decided it, and Al Gore was like, "I guess that's that." But really, there should have been a
Right.
fucking revote in Florida because that was just a mess.
Well,
And
he conceded and then he unconceded and then he conceded, right? I think is what
yeah,
happened. That the thing
well, yeah,
is
well,
I
the
don't
Supreme Court decided against him basically, and so he was pretty fucked at that point. He could have tried to fight it, but I don't think there was much that could be done at that point.
I don't go to that well because it's too fiddly and not really conclusive and like yeah maybe or maybe not. It was so close that it was like I don't and it just feels to me like the fraudsters anyway. If you like I just don't go there. It's not worth it. That shit happened. It's gone.
Yeah, I mean it's over at this point, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying it happened. But anyways, the point I was going to make is they kept saying in all these Reddits or sites or not Reddits, I guess, all these different forums, they all say that what they need to do is start with the school boards, and I feel like that's what's happened here in my area, and it frustrates me so much that so much of my daughter's health and shit like that is being decided by these people that are truly, in my mind, crazy and just hearing them talk at the school board. It's one thing to hear the parents go up there and talk, and I think, oh God, these people are crazy. But when there's the people that have been elected to represent and decide so much for so many people, there's 20,000 students they're making all the decisions for, and it's like, wow, you're right. You've probably been reading the Donald too, but you're a contributor as well. So, anyways,
I just want to say that the stuff that I was talking about with gerrymandering is something that I've dug deeply into. I'm getting some pushback. But look, I'm not coming at it from I don't like the Democrats. I'm not like pro Democrat. I'm pro socialist. Democrats, look at what's happened since Biden. Biden's just Republican by another name. He's pushing for like, despite all the talk with climate change, and he was talking the talk and whatever, but they never walk the walk. It's always the same. He's increasing oil production and all, just basically doing all the opposite of everything he said. He was the liar that we knew he would be. So it's not better. And yeah, there is gerrymandering on both sides, but historically, it is a Republican operation. I dug deeply into it. That's something that I got really obsessed with for a while. Not just saying that as some sort of extremist leftist bias, like oh, it's only the Republicans. The Democrats never do it.
North Carolina and Texas are both great examples of just the craziest Republican gerrymandering you've ever seen. You can just look at the lines and tell.
Yeah,
It's a shame that we haven't um come up with some way to unbiasedly like computer model or something that does the district lines.
yeah. I guess the best way I can put it is There isn't a left and there isn't a center. There is only the right. There's only the right.
Yeah, there's a lot
That's
of that.
that's the thing that we really need to recognize.
I went to get more food. You started the game. We're going. We're going right now.
To be fair, I invited you at the beginning of the stream. I'm just
I didn't
waiting.
get the invite. I didn't get the invite.
Normally, you join before I invite you. I don't think you even need an invite from me. I just did it as a formality.
I don't know how I do that normally. What's the button to do things with Origin?
Oh God. Shift F1. I don't know if that's default.
That's right. Yeah, that's it. Okay. There we go.
To be in the middle in the United States is to basically be on the right. You just are. It's very right of center.
Yeah. And the people like Bernie or whatever, there's still a long road before people like that can get elected to anything.
And
Like the
Bernie's
presidency.
really rather tame.
Yeah, when you look at other countries, for sure. Like the people, the left in the United States is the right when you look at most other places that have started accepting some of the socialist values.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm in here now.
Oh, yes,
Let's
you
do
are.
it.
Hopefully, we'll be where we left off this time. I think we will be. I think last time I had switched the menu and didn't realize.
I am the Lord.
Artec, thank you for the gift sub.
Yeah, this looks where we were. Yeah. We did some stuff here though, but I guess nothing that was important. We just kind of looked around, huh?
That would be saved. It's kicking us back to the beginning of the chapter
Oh,
because
no.
we never did anything that mattered.
No, this isn't right, Co.
Oh yeah, you're right. Restart from checkpoint. I don't know why that isn't the default.
This is the suitcase that's for the music, right? Or am I wrong?
No, you're right.
I just want to talk
Ursel?
about it. He's so muted.
Sorry. I'm trying to figure out. The menu's not good. It may have lost our progress. But that was a lot of progress to lose.
Yeah. Yeah, no. This is the speakers, right? And stuff.
Yes. That opening up was the beginning of the whole setting the stage thing. We already had got the speakers, the microphones, the lights. And we were supposed to
Yeah,
get
we
one
did.
more thing.
No, we got the whole fucking letter. We got the piece of the letter.
No, he added something. Did we get the letter? I don't think
Yeah,
so.
we had 3 or 4.
No, that was the plant thing. We finished the plant thing. That was the third one.
No, that was 2. Plant was 2. That was his passion. Then we did her passion, and then we had to do passion or some shit. I don't remember what the fuck. But we got past. We did his passion and her passion.
Oh, I did chapter select. I hope that didn't erase what we had done. Join me now. I think you have to be on continue, but it may have overwritten it. I don't know. No. I 100% I know that it started at the beginning of the chapter, y'all. When he opens up that suitcase, that's the beginning of the chapter, which we were well beyond that. You were in here for a split second, then you left.
It's just got the book saying joining game session. I think I fixed my internet thing, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't the whole internet. It was definitely just my computer. I definitely knew this once my daughter started playing Roblox in here, And like if she plays on her computer, she doesn't get disconnected. But if she plays it here, it's like every fucking 15, 20 minutes. But yeah, I think my motherboard's just bad, man. Honestly, I got a USB network adapter, and it's fine. Okay, I think I've broken the game. I will restart the game.
The second one on the list is further back. This is before the suitcase. There should really be like a warning or some better interface for this. Like, it looks nice, but it's so easy to get it confused, and if it overwrote our progress, that really sucks ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were going to get the orchestra. We were not done. That was, yeah,
Okay.
thank you. That was the thing we were supposed to do. But we
Yeah,
stopped to
getting the
play
viewers.
chess, and then Chad came in drunk.
Yeah. That is what happened.
Okay, so this is starting from continue, so I can only hope. Please. Nope.
Oh. Well, looks like we get to get the speakers again.
Guess we're not finishing the night.
A mess.
Yeah, we really need to clean
No,
up
that was probably an hour's worth of stuff, huh?
Hey!
Yeah.
You recognize this suitcase?
Yeah, see, this is the fucking beginning. That's... You know, I did this wrong last time, and I did restart from checkpoint, and it took us to where we were supposed to be.
Where this is going.
No, I don't think we can... We can't skip these, because... You think that that guy that made this game would let you skip cutscenes? Ha! Ha ha ha!
Welcome to the concert.
Nah, I already tried it. I already tried it.
To sing.
Oh, no, I can't sing. I haven't done it for years.
Come on, May. He won't give us the last letter piece unless you sing. You just get up on that stage and
God,
show
this
him what you
sucks.
got.
That's not a stage. It's my old record player.
You're right, but you two will turn it into a proper stage. We need lights, speakers, microphones.
Oh, wait.
I'm not gonna
If
sing
I
a
hold
single
B.
note.
Hold B.
Woo!
Oh.
Yes, you will. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait.
let's prep the stage.
Oh, I wish we didn't
Oh,
have
no,
to.
okay.
It'll be fine.
I thought it put us
You
back
have a
where we were
great
supposed to be,
voice.
but it
Not
didn't.
anymore.
No,
I
it
won't
does
sing
not.
and make a fool of myself.
I guess we got no choice but to try to
Greatest fan,
speed run it.
remember?
Ages ago, yes. Now, not so sure.
Don't worry. I promise not to laugh.
Thank you, Cody. Very encouraging.
hold B whenever the camera goes away. It's our only hope.
Yeah.
This is not where we were. I know where we were. This is not where we were, okay?
No, we've done all of this. This
Yeah.
part was fun. I enjoyed some of the music and stuff in this part was pretty good. I missed the easiest of jumps.
Doesn't bode well for our speed run.
No.
I already tried everything, y'all. I tried it all.
Have you tried it? Sorry.
And open sesame.
Nice one.
Oh, this. Alright, good luck. Ready?
Oh, we'll do it right. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Guess I wasn't ready.
Start over?
I don't know why it killed me, but not you.
No clue.
Look a bit too warm,
Let's go.
Stan.
Oh, it killed... Okay, alright.
I think they had to be higher up. That's what happened to me.
Yeah, they cool off when they get high.
Yeah. All right. Well. What you get for playing a platformer with me? Honestly, it's your fault.
Let's go. Just don't forget you can air dash. That makes most jumps really easy.
Yeah. Submit this to GDQ. Yeah, we should.
The difference with the end of the VOD is that we had access to the chess area, which I checked and we didn't. just moments ago here. God, why is this area so big? Alright, come on.
I'm coming.
I actually went through this with
Oh, help me!
Ori last night
The button!
because Ori, you have to remember to save or you
Yeah.
lose progress real bad, and I lost like a half an hour, and I was just like, you know what? Don't want to play anymore.
I bet we can get it going.
I watched you play that for five minutes most, and realized I would never play that game.
It's a hardcore platformer.
Yeah,
Very good if you like platformers.
yeah. Yeah, I could tell it was a good game, and I've seen a lot of people play it. Well, I've heard a lot of people play it. I haven't seen a lot of people play it, but I do know that it's not for me because I suck at platformers.
The love of his life. Second to Grandpa.
You played them though. Eventually,
Miss him. Grandpa,
you get good.
hear me?
But if you don't enjoy it, you don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
And we have to do the singing thing with pushing the fucking speaker around, I think. Yeah. Get in your hole.
Hey, this speaker has an antenna on it. I bet it's connected to your microphone. Woo! Those are the vocal pipes I remember. Give me some more, May.
I'm gonna need some warm water and honey after this.
Oh, put it down. I think that's the wrong
You did
direction.
it.
isn't
It's
it?
fine. It's fine. Oh, no.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it was fine.
Well,
It fixes it.
I see. It looks backwards, but I guess it wasn't.
Whoa! Check out the size of that thing.
Watch your ears, Cody.
Oh, hold B. Hold B.
Good work, both of you. You've earned the
I forgot for a second.
Someone said in chat that there's a lot of talk about this situation that we're having, but they can select what mini game they last played, and it brings them back to that point. Do you want to try selecting chess?
God, you
There's
see.
an option right there to play mini games. Is chess on this list?
Chess is on there. God, we're gonna have to do all this again if this doesn't work. We could just be getting trolled here.
I don't think so. Let's try it.
I mean, it would put us in an area that we wouldn't be able to get to.
Another chessboard?
You have paused the game.
Oh, this was my very first
Oh,
one.
praise be.
It's not trying to kill us this
Oh yeah,
time.
this is where we were.
No, I'm not good at chess.
Good
Doesn't
call,
matter.
whoever.
It's just for fun.
That was non-invert.
Thank you, non-invert. Well, I'm also glad to hear that we're not the only fucking idiots with this problem.
Yeah.
Means I'm right about it being a shitty interface.
Look at all this stuff. Oh, more instruments.
Nice. Let's try them out.
Yeah, I didn't think that would work either, but
All this stuff brings back
Here
some
we are.
good
It is a
memories.
weird
I
fix,
bet.
but I guess you shouldn't have access to this stuff
Hey, is
unless
that your old piano?
Yeah.
you've done the game.
Really
So
tune.
I do love this stuff.
that's cool.
I love that all of the instruments work. That's such a
Yeah.
it's an extra detail they didn't have to do, and very cool that they did.
I wondered if the candles would burn my ass, and they do.
Such good stuff. Oh no, I'm not seeing a mini game. Maybe back here. Oh, you're playing the piano?
Some kinda. There's a flute.
Hey, there's a flute over here.
I can't play it.
Yeah, but
I think maybe
I
you
can
can.
sing. You go.
Oh. Well, fuck. Oh, there's wind chimes.
Hey.
You playing a song?
Yeah, I can play a little bit of for release, but it's really hard to do when you're just a tiny person. Dang it.
You know how to play the piano?
I do. I played for 19 years.
Holy shit.
I can't believe you don't know that.
I don't think you've ever told me that. Or if you did, I've forgotten it.
Wild. Yeah, I played piano. I did a few years of violin. I played trombone in band. I picked up guitar.
Remember you
when
saying
I
you
was
were in
in
band, so
junior
I guess
high.
it wasn't that big a surprise.
I was
Been
in
there that long?
orchestra. I was in choir.
You did choir?
Yeah, I did it all, man. I think you need to get blown.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Goodbye. Oh.
What'd that do?
It lowered those so I can swing
There we
over.
go.
Oh, I
You
see.
can cross now. You're welcome.
Excellent.
I actually, I wanted to go into like a musical career,
Oh,
but
what's that machine?
oh, that kills us. All right.
Oh, what's that machine?
Looks like some kind of accordion.
Angry accordion. Those
How do we bypass that?
angry accordion. Those
Maybe I have
blades
to sing?
painful.
Oh, maybe I have to put my shield up.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
the shield.
Oh no!
Tell me.
But yeah, I wanted to do music, but I didn't want to do it in the way. It's really weird how parents can be sometimes. Like,
Oh, did they like have a way that they wanted it done?
basically, like, my mom really. My mom's the one who, like, made me do piano lessons and music theory and all that. And then, like, I wanted to go to a music school, but I wanted to do, like, you know, music that I liked.
Yeah.
And I didn't really get any support for that because, well, you can't make money being a musician. It was like, why? What did we do my whole life? What was this all for?
Oh, I think. Okay. Oh shit.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna die. I
Oh
don't.
yeah, you have to.
I have to stay there. Yeah, and you have to
Yeah,
like
this
flip a
is-
switch or something.
Yeah. Ah! Oh, okay. All right. I guess I just stop now.
Yep.
May, get to the other one.
Wow.
We're in heaven.
And book.
Fluffy clouds, rays of light, organs.
Oh, there is a book there.
I guess we must be in
Uh-huh.
heaven.
There's even an orchestra pit.
Yeah, but where's the orchestra? Hey, hello? Anybody there?
Oh boy.
Must have gone home for the day. Let's just cancel the whole thing.
Gone home for the day
You have
in
to
your
take the
attic.
orchestra to your concert.
Yeah.
But they have been kidnapped. Look! Over there, look!
They've been kidnapped.
By the devils.
The devils.
In heaven?
Oh yeah, makes total sense. Right, huh? Huh? Exactly. But now you have to go and save the orchestra.
No, how? We can't walk on clouds.
Aha! Yeah! Whoa. Now you can. Go, go, go!
Them jetpacks.
Yep.
Hey,
You
Oh.
jump, X to fly.
Do you see these floating notes all around?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Find out what they're for.
You can just freely fly. I didn't expect that. I thought there would be some
an
like
angel
limited
in
time.
heaven.
Yeah.
Oh, and you don't have to hold it down either.
Oh, the musical notes are connected to the doors.
Dash.
All right, just a few more bubbles to pop.
Once you pop, you can't stop.
No. Before we go in there, I want to know why there's a tennis court
Where do you see a
this?
tennis court?
down here.
Oh yeah, there is. That's gotta be a mini game. Right?
Yeah, it is.
Volleyball in heaven?
Volleyball.
Why
Okay.
not?
I'm on the wrong
Alright.
side.
What
Oh.
is?
I wonder if it'll let
I'll
us
come
fly.
here.
Over here.
Okay, where's the volleyball?
I don't think I've ever actually played tennis. I
I
know
was
this
so
is-
terrible at it the one time I have. This is not tennis, but yeah. Alright,
Jump and smash.
Give me your best shot.
Oh, you can't handle it.
Come on, try me.
Where's the ball?
I guess it's gonna appear. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I didn't smash. Smash!
Oh yeah, you did smash there. Is there a shadow? There is. Okay. Now I kind of got what's going on here. Okay, I lie.
Oh, I blew it.
Okay,
blew
well
it.
so did I. I didn't know it was gonna come to me next. Am I hitting the wrong button for Smash? No, I guess I'm not. I was looking at my controller just now, so that was cool.
I'm sorry, it was going.
Out of sight.
Yeah. Is Smash X? 'Cause I'm just dashing.
it's X. I've been hitting X.
Okay. I'm just jumping over the fucking place.
So close.
I think it's still also dash. But you have to jump to smash.
Oh.
There
I
you
see.
go. I say we don't count this one. We don't have to play it again, but you didn't have the controls down the whole time. That's not really fair. Oh! Good smash. 2 balls! What? What?
Oh, what the fuck?
They threw an extra button. The devil. It's the devil.
Yeah, the devil. Well, no, the pig threw it in. All right, I would like to play that again now that I actually understand how the fuck to play.
Okay, I'm down. Oh, I thought I had hit it. I'm sorry. That doesn't bode well for my
Don't
For my
blame me if the lost
chances here.
I'm not convinced I'll do any better, but I at least will die in my own way this time.
Best of 1. Woo, baby!
Oh, that
Please.
fucking dick just threw another ball in. Oh, and I missed that one.
Simple.
Well, this is bullshit.
Oh,
Nice kill.
oh. What the? Oh! Ho ho!
Cool.
Ah.
I just threw fucking 3 at me. What the fuck, dude?
What a bullshit game.
It is a bullshit game. Oh my fucking god! The fucking fuck! I'm playing against 3 fucking people here. I'm leaving. No, cancel. Don't get out of there. That sucks. Stupid game.
Oh. Or if there's anything else. Oh, it turns you around if you go over here.
What are you adorable things?
Oh, I
cute
found
attack. I want to keep
pet.
it. Can I keep it?
You can pet the pig.
He's fluffy. I don't know if he's a pig or not. No, are these pigs? I guess they.
Oh,
I don't
they're
know
like
what the fuck they are.
bear thing.
Man, bear, pig.
Yeah.
Weird.
They're cute.
Oh, you're so cute, though. Yes, you are.
Elf bears. Okay.
Kinda.
Are those chimeras?
I think we've done all the smashing we need to do now.
Yep.
So we just got to go in these 2 different rooms.
Oh, we have to go together. Oh, you're here.
Smashing always helps a marriage. It does.
What the fuck?
Orchestra.
Yeah, excuse me.
They have earplugs.
Devils. Yeah, we're gonna need to borrow that orchestra that you
Can't
got
hear
locked
you.
up in there.
We will never let them out.
I guess they can hear through
Yeah,
these earplugs.
apparently. I lied.
That's annoying.
Let's get those keys.
Oh, it's Harry Potter.
It is.
Devils, the laughing sucks.
Cody, both of them get the keys.
Oh, I can't use my yell. My yell doesn't do anything to them.
Give us the key.
They won't listen to you. Just take them out.
My aim is bad.
Cody,
I haven't hit a single one yet. This is hard. Just follow the ones with keys. And then dash when you're close. Ah, I was so close.
I don't have a key. This guy up here has a key. Oh my god, it's so hard.
Hey, you seen those devils?
Ah.
Keys?
Have you gotten any?
No, I'm chasing this one like crazy. But like, we can't turn up as easily as they can, it seems. But they have set
Up
patterns,
what?
I think. I'm gonna get him when he comes up. Come here, idiot. Oh, God. This is honestly fucking hard. Oh! Why?
Oh, I was so close on that one.
Oh. Why is this so hard? We gotta be doing it wrong, right?
That's what I was starting to think.
I just went through the one that has the key. Or he went through me, I'm not sure. You get one? Or... You
Yeah,
did it!
Apparently, yeah, I can throw my thing, I think.
Oh, fuck. They take it back. Was that your symbol?
Yeah. Yeah, I can take I can take him out with a symbol. So
I think maybe my yell does work as well?
Yeah, it blows them up.
I had the
as
wrong
well.
impression. I hate it when that happens. Like, I'm just playing wrong because I had the wrong assumption.
Okay, so I have a key.
I think we've done it. They're all dead.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I was scratching my hand. I thought it was doing a thing. Are there heads in the other fucking?
Yeah, their clothes are here. Their bodies are naked over there. Don't take that to mean that there's another half of clothes, empty clothes. The other half is just naked people.
Right. That's obvious. Let's get to the other side.
Hey!
The
yo,
fuck are these?
Devils!
Where's the orchestra?
You will never find them.
Are they the clouds?
I think they're the clouds.
Yes, we will. Ah! Oh! Sorry, Cloud. My bad.
No, wait. Look,
What?
hidden in the fog.
You will never get the keys.
Okay.
Wait, we just did this, you guys. Oh, they're in fog down there,
Wrap it
though.
up, crazy
Yeah.
devils.
So we gotta
Bring it.
bust all the clouds open.
Rudy, keep hitting those clouds.
Sorry, Clouds. We need your tears to clear the fog.
Anything?
No.
There seems to be a set floor.
Yeah.
Where did those devils hide those keys?
Can we move these clouds around? Because they're only.
Clouds
Oh yeah,
are
you
moving
can
around?
move the clouds with your
Oh,
thing,
okay.
and I make them rain.
Make it rain, dude.
Are they moving down there? I don't think they are. I think.
They're in set locations, maybe?
I think.
Trying to spread the clouds out more. That looks like it right there. Over here.
There's
That's
right
something,
here.
yeah.
Oh. I got one of the devils. Or, I've got devils out. I got one of the keys.
That means more than likely the next thing is going to be right under this cloud here that I'm at.
Oh, wait. Okay. It wouldn't let me fucking.
Yep, it's right on it. Why didn't it open?
You have to hit. I have to hit a thing.
Ah,
Get
okay.
down there. The fuck? Go down here, idiot. Here they come. Okay. Have the key. Oh, spawn camping yet?
I wasn't going to give him a chance to annoy us like last time.
Mm-hmm. I'm all for it.
Oh, fucking hell. Thank goodness.
All right, I think that's all of them. Let's head back to the stage.
This level has been like the... And one more thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you just fucking killed him. Were you a
It's
conductor
pretty
now?
impressive, right?
I've I've never sung with a group as big as
How do
this
they play
before.
instruments
Don't
without a
worry,
mouth?
it'll be fine. No. It will not be fine. It will be fantastico. Yeah.
We just got them. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, then we have to go back to the stage.
Lovely. Good job. We're almost ready. The only thing missing is the audience.
Oh, no. Not an audience.
Here! Do you want the last therapist or not?
God, do we have to go get the audience? Please say no.
It's therapy. Now go and get an audience.
Yep.
You got it, Book.
That's 5 fucking things now.
So, are you two a team now?
Yes, we are, as a matter of fact. Now let's get that audience.
Oh.
Still very much Martin Freeman. They make the It Takes Two movie. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, I remember this one. It was a hit.
What'd I just do?
Double tap.
You switched the song. Oh, you changed the
Oh.
speed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sad that her singing doesn't sync up with the turntable.
Yeah.
I think the other button either changes. No, it would keep the same song. Hopefully, it's not DMCA.
Yeah.
Turn
Hopefully
that
not.
off now.
Oh, wow. Look at these.
Oh, can we each take a hole? Yeah, we sure can.
I think so.
I'll never say that again.
You were really the best with Rose.
And look how she loves being with her mom.
These are really well done.
Yeah.
Like they look like genuine photos, but I think these are just
Really have lots of
paintings.
fun together, huh?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. I wonder.
they obviously look painted, but you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
They have a photo quality to them that's pretty fantastic. Oh, here we go.
An old arcade cabinet. Let's try it out.
See how this works. Oh, we're fucking in it. Actually,
It's Tron.
is it Tron? Reach the finish line. A to jump.
Switch lane.
I wish it was Tron. A to jump and LNS to switch lanes.
There was a really good Tron game you just made me remember.
Oh, this feels so
I remember
nostalgic.
playing a Tron
Oh,
game
look
with
at our suits.
Activision.
Yeah.
This is Tron, dude.
When I used to
Oh, it is.
I mean, it's not
Like how I'm
the
doing
bike
right
game,
now.
which is I think what you're talking about or
Yeah.
wanting, but definitely taking inspiration from Tron here. Oh,
Almost.
this is that one game, that one VR game.
That one game.
You know what I'm talking
Hole in the
about?
Wall?
No, say Beat Saber. Kind of.
Oh.
It's really not. Never mind.
Fine, Cody.
Oh! I was doing so good.
Oh, I just fucked up. Kind of like Rockman. Oh, I've made so many mistakes now.
Ha! I didn't even break
Damn
a
it.
sweat.
Probably wouldn't be good for you. You'd rot.
But, there was a Tron game, a video game that was sort of like a sequel to Tron. It wasn't like you were playing the movie. It was like in the Tron universe. And it kind of...
Hey, May!
Did you ever play
Look
Deus
at
Ex?
this place.
No.
Hey, is this what I think it
I know about Deus Ex though.
Well,
you finding love letters up there?
yeah. Come check it out.
I miss you and long for you every minute of the day. The only time I am missing you, I'm not missing you, is when I am asleep. But then I am dreaming about you too. The first time I heard you sing, I knew you were the one. Thank you for being you and for the pep talk. I know I can make it now. I think the coolest thing I've done in life is to find you. Love you forever, Cody. Oh, that didn't work out.
It's good that it's here, though. Might help.
Yeah.
I think that was a
Oh,
pretty
they
sweet
fucking.
letter.
Are those poppers?
Yeah, get up here.
Cool name.
You-
Okay,
you
I
get
don't
the-
get, I've made a mistake. I'll be there. I'll come.
Oh, you went down the hole. I don't know if
Yeah.
you... Oh, yeah, you can come back.
Yeah.
You have the big one. Oh yeah, there's the box. It does say moving.
Oh, yeah. What, I think it said movies?
Yeah. All right.
You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. No, these weren't exciting as I wanted them to be. I wanted a fucking explosion.
All out of booms.
Oh, we're back in the main part of the attic as well. It opened up another piece. Oh, there's more.
Yeah.
There's more booms down there. See them? The shelf.
No. Oh, yeah.
Missed the jetpacks. Jetpacks were good. Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't think we can get up there, actually.
Whoopsie. Okay, well that's
Shit, I felt like that was gonna work, what I was doing.
Yeah. We both did it in our own ways. Let's celebrate. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, well,
You're
I
good.
prematurely ejaculated.
Then they got divorced. Oh, and then this takes us back to the chessboard over here.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? Oh, there's a walkie-talkie. I don't know what that's all about. If anything at all. Probably nothing. There's a... Oh,
That's where we're up.
it makes the bird flap.
Yeah. There's an eagle or something. There's something else, too, that we could swing on the same thing.
Did we do this?
We went up here.
Hey, Moon Baboon. Hey, cutie. Come on, let's play. What do you
Oh,
want?
no.
I want to play. Let's read a book. What book? I don't know. I'm gonna throw you up in the air. Oh, Moon Baboon. Come on, this way. Come on, cutie. Let's go. We've got an adventure to go on. Come on, this way.
She's playing with her elephant that we murdered.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, probably in the past because it's dead now.
Very naughty. Put that
Yeah, it's weird. Like, what's that, a recording? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Track Runner. Oh, yeah.
That's the game you just ran at.
Huh.
Two fucking glow sticks.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, buddy, over here.
What's up?
Can you let us in?
Sorry, kids. No minors.
Kids? No. We're just small in size. That's all.
Yeah, right. Get out of here, kiddos.
Excuse me, we are adults.
You have some ID?
Oh, no, we left it at home.
That's what they all say.
Yo, glow stick. They're with me.
Dr. Hakim!
Of course they are.
With you?
Dr. Hakim.
They're my clients.
Oh, it does say Dr. Hakim on his
Sorry
book.
about that.
Does it?
Yeah, under
I've
Book
never
of Love.
didn't notice.
Me
Have a
neither.
good evening.
VIP's coming through.
Not so cocky anymore, are you? Huh?
Did it always say that? Or did they just add it then?
No idea.
Ooh, it's Mario Kart Rainbow Road, baby.
It is.
Oh, I miss Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Whoa, this is
We should bring it back to
surreal.
the marathon this year.
Surreal.
We always say that we are gonna, and then we never do it. But I'd be down.
Hey, this place reminds me of something else.
Yeah. I love things like that in video games that are like a universal. Everybody's like,
Right.
yeah, that shit's good. 5th place. How are you so fast? And I'm so slow. What the hell? There's no speed things or anything. You're kicking my
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah, are you drifting?
I'm just a 2-banana bitch.
You passed me.
Cody.
I had a speedy thing on my end.
I'm coming for you.
I love this.
Yeah.
Alright. Now I did the work, so don't fucking red shell me here.
I wish I could.
Oh! Woo! No! Oh. Wow. He drops you in like Lakitu. What a guy. Well, now I really can't catch up.
Yeah, because I'm on rails here.
Fifth place.
Impressive sliding, Cody.
It's a skill I take pride in. But that was a lot of fun.
Wow. Platforms are moving to the beat.
She didn't say that until I was out there.
Yeah. Well,
This is a very Michael Jackson-esque kind of guitar riff.
yeah, I hear that. Okay, I need to stop being stupid.
Yeah, I'm also screwing up the timing. If you do it to the beat, you'll be fine.
Oh, I die now.
This is the weirdest nightclub I've ever been to.
Weirdest,
Damn it.
weirdest, and most awesome ever.
Okay.
I
haven't-
Oh, okay. I was worried that we soft locked it. Alright, get on over here. Run one! Oh god!
Okay.
I think we're out of sync, because it looked like you were on the wrong one, but then you were walking on air.
Oh well, I'm definitely fucked now. All right. I'm waiting for it to switch. Okay, blow up. Oh fuck!
Let's try again.
Okay, that's fucked. Okay, you did. Thank you.
Think you might have to cut this down? Or maybe we both bump butts on it?
Oh yeah, we're breaking it.
Ah!
Wait, no, my symbol.
Oh shit, we have health bars. Be careful.
Yeah, there's holes in the thing.
Move it, move it.
Oh, and there's things that are gonna make more holes too.
Leave it, me.
You said you wanted to party.
Yeah, but not with my life at stake.
Ooh, this music though. Let's go.
Oh, I've taken damage.
That's about
Oh,
a
when you
a
fall
third of your
behind
life.
too. Oh no.
You can jump and stuff and dash.
Oh, okay. That's good enough.
Oh, come on. Oh yeah, definitely need to jump. It's getting much faster. Oh, change direction. I dig this music. This is good.
Yeah. This whole series of levels has had good music.
It's gonna jump.
Oh, please, no, 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 no. Ah!
Oh. I feel fine. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo!
That was cool.
Crazy, dude.
Check this place out.
Wow, this is cool.
Where's all this shit in their house? Why do you have why can I see the
Hey.
sound?
You know, this
Yeah.
has been hands down the weirdest experience of my life. I'm glad I didn't have to do it alone.
Yeah. It's been crazy, dangerous, nerve-wracking. But fun.
Fun indeed.
Oh fuck.
Can you move your buns?
Do you hear that crowd, May?
Yeah, this
We're going to
is
come out the
exciting.
stage. Crowd's for
Oh,
you,
yeah.
May. Now we know how the game director spends his weekends.
Hey, we didn't do anything.
Why are they booing at us?
Okay, baby, groove it. Woohoo! Come on, glow sticks, dance with me. What are you doing? Where are you going? Come on, glow sticks. Hey, Cody, May, play some music. Make them dance.
Maybe they will if you leave the dance floor.
Yeah, dude, seriously, I think you're scaring them.
No way, baby. I'm killing it. Can't you see my hip gyrations? Woo!
Oh, please stop.
Oh, please, no.
Woohoo! Oh
He's a
my
book.
God, my moves are so good. Look at this.
Doesn't
Right,
have
left,
hips.
Right, left. But to make the audience dance, you need to play the music. Get the audience on the floor. Let's DJ, baby.
What's the DJ minigame gonna be like here?
Oh, boy.
Yes, I am the Lord.
All right. Let's figure out this DJ thing.
I'm sure we can make them dance again.
I'm sad this isn't really interactive.
Oh.
Oh, okay. It's like the cooking games. We have to go to our stations and get things done and keep it
Yeah.
going. Keep it up.
We're actually doing well, May.
Oh shit.
Crowd is coming back.
Yes! Let's keep this up!
Oh god.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm so fucked, Coke. This is bad.
It's only 3 buttons. You can do this.
I don't know where any of these buttons are at. Y, X, and B. X, Y,
Oh, yeah.
I'll carry. Don't worry.
X.
Just do these as fast as you can.
Yeah.
This one's slow as shit. This
Yeah,
sucks.
get your shit together, Coke.
Like, what can I do? I'm trapped
Are you
with this
supposed to hit
little
it on
ball.
time?
Yeah, you have to hit it when it goes in the yellow. Uh-oh, here we go again.
B, Y, B, X, B,
Feel it?
Hey, quit sleep talking over there.
Y.
I'm trying to read.
I hit them all. I hit them all. Damn it.
I hate this one. I don't want to do this one.
Maybe this should be our new thing, Cody.
Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Cody and MC May. Yo.
He sounded like the book for a second.
Thought it was the book. Oh, it was me, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We did it.
He's sucking him.
Ready?
Oh, he is.
Come on, let's go.
Whoa! Where are we?
Oh, now we're in Final Fantasy VII, right?
Inside the audience
Yeah.
table.
Whatever
Well,
at this point.
Also,
Wait,
Earthworm Jim.
what are we riding on?
Yeah, that's true.
No way! I always wanted one of these things.
Yes, I am the Lord. Conan.
Why does the tube that he sucked us up in have to also be deadly?
Are you dead?
No. I'm just saying. Oh, I did get hit just then. It just slows you down. I don't think you can actually die.
Yeah. It's just for fun. Whoa! Okay. Well, you can move around. I don't know what we move towards. The black hole?
Oh.
Now we're in one of those pre-movie, pre-trailers videos they would show. Like, here comes the
Yeah.
popcorn and a giant soft drink.
Yeah.
Please be quiet during our
Yeah.
feature presentation. HBO. Remember this looks just like that. The old HBO logo that would like all the light would go into a film reel and spin around.
I don't remember that.
It was exciting. Made you want to watch a movie.
All I can remember from HBO is the fucking static.
I know. What's up? Why is that their logo now? It just goes
Yeah.
HBO.
They're
Eh.
excited.
That's not exciting. That sucks.
Are you ready for your performance, May?
Are we still missing something?
No.
Shut up,
What else
May.
would we be missing at this point?
Yeah, we gotta recreate the whole fucking universe before you can fucking sing. I could sing to these fucking things. They're just pieces of trash. Who cares?
You hear that, May? You hear the anticipation?
I haven't performed in front of an audience for ages.
May, it'll be fine. Just think of them all in their underwear.
What do you mean, wow?
That will make you
They're already
relax.
popped. They're glowing. They've got like
The stage.
3 minutes to live.
Hey, May.
3 minutes.
Do this. I can't do it.
May, it doesn't have to be perfect, you know.
Oh, yes, it does. If it's not perfect, I'll let them down.
No.
The glow sticks.
Sing from your heart.
Yeah.
You were born to be
I
perfect.
can't disappoint these
You
glow
were born
sticks.
to be you.
That's one of the better things the book has said.
He was just a calm, like, normal person there.
Yeah.
Yes, I am the Lord.
We can't
Cola.
shout this one, guys. Try whispering it. This is the good advice. We have to keep it on the DL. A4 Craft, thank you for 47 months. Oh, it's on me. All right. Is
Yeah, you're playing.
there a minigame
I-
in here?
I'm just gone, actually. What the fuck happened to me? I guess I'm in the audience.
This really does give you that feeling, though, of like being backstage, to like move the camera being close over her shoulder like that, and
From the heart.
Yeah. The graphics are really good in this part, too. I mean, the whole game has been pretty good, but
I've been
Like-
really blown away by the presentation in this. The graphics are very good, and the art style is very good.
yeah. The story's a little lacking, but otherwise, it's a good game. I guess I am now the main character.
Yep, your turn.
Whoa. This is gonna be special.
Yeah, but you only have a few seconds.
All right, lights, camera, action.
Back to me. Ooh, a heartbeat now.
Yes, I am the Lord.
Groovy.
Grid, thank you for 80 months, my dude. 80 fucking months. God damn.
Hi, guys.
This must have been how he felt right before he said fuck the Oscars.
Come on, May. You can do this. I believe in you. Come on.
I know, I'm just kidding. I can tell by the
This-
fact that he said fuck the Oscars that he probably didn't know where he was.
She's packed her bag and she's just fucking leaving.
Yeah. That's I'd love that if that's where this went. Like this kid's just like, well, my parents stopped working, so I packed a bag and I had to go out and get an apartment, which is really hard for an 8-year-old. This kills the parents.
Well, my mom's been asleep for like days now. I guess I'll put this here.
Mom,
Mom, I'm leaving.
I found your favorite song. You can listen to it when you feel better. I love you, Mom.
There's kids younger than her who would have called 911 by now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, long ago. Okay, so the thing is, these glow sticks were listening to, like, grind, like, DJ dance music. So,
Yeah.
in the setup for this, there's, like, an orchestra and stuff. I don't think that they're really primed for whatever this is about to be. Waiting to push the button. Oh, I don't even get to do it?
You don't even get to play as the singer now.
Y'all ready for bits?
Is this the song? I expect there to be lyrics.
Hey,
She
Lindley,
just
thank you
comes
for
out
400
here and
biddies.
fucking hums.
It would be really funny if she came out and she was like, I just didn't think anybody would appreciate my art. Yeah, this feels kind of anticlimactic. I think the song choice was bad. Wait, is this it?
I think this might be it.
Did they run out of money?
It was beautiful, man.
Thank you.
That wasn't... What was that? That was like an idea maybe for a soundtrack. Like a starter piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was all this build-up. It took us like 3 years to get all the parts. And she didn't
She
even
sang
sing a
more whenever we were getting the parts than
Yeah.
she did just now.
I liked those bits better, too.
Yeah. Are we married now, Co? In real life?
Always were. Bang. He's gonna get a splinter. And she's gonna get whatever Clay does to you.
Yeast infection. Probably that was the lyrics at the bottom of the screen. I didn't see the lyrics for
Was that your... Do you still have your subtitle thing on in OBS?
Yeah, I turned it on at the start.
I mean, I just keep thinking that these glow sticks are like... Can I go back to... I'm in the middle of my E right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me go back to the club.
Love.
It's not like this.
All. Adios.
Whoa, bud. You don't get to just leave. We're calling the cops.
Honestly, if I was him or her, when the other one came in, it was like, "Did you just experience that?" I'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
And then just get divorced.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't
Gross.
feel like it really did the work. And also,
Cody,
May.
I still
it worked.
Yeah, we're back.
Where's Rose?
I don't know.
Who knows?
she fucking went out to get a job, you fucks. I
Yeah.
still haven't really got over the whole like we need to hurt our daughter to end this spell. I
Yeah.
that was at the point where I was like, wherever the story goes now, it's broken.
Yeah, I agree.
She's fucking working a 9 to 5, you assholes. Dear mom and
Here's the
dad.
note.
The letter.
I'm busting my hump down at the construction yard.
Dear Mum and Dad,
Had to feed myself.
I'm sorry that I did this to you. I know how to make everything good again. All you have to do is stop fighting. I know I'm not a perfect daughter.
Wait, what?
How are they reading it through the
I'm
back?
sorry I don't like to brush my teeth. I'm sorry I read books after bedtime. I'm sorry I don't...
It was like a consequence of the spell. Like, we can only read things backwards now. We have to shine a light through letters to read them.
Herself.
She thinks it's her fault.
Can I just say this was
I'll leave
super
you alone
obvious?
so you can become friends again.
Yeah.
You should be friends. I love you, Mum. I love you, Dad.
Game ends by her getting hit by a car.
I have my pocket money to...
I want her to go get a fucking job, man. I want her to be
She's got her
like,
pocket money.
if you want to see me, you can find me down at the factory.
Yeah.
This part of the game actually doesn't look as good.
I was about to say, like, I don't think that it's like they focus on the rest of the game.
Sweetie.
And this looks like we went back in time to
PS2.
years ago. Yeah.
You can go home.
I've got a job now.
Rose, honey,
Get the fuck out of here.
your fault.
I have responsibilities.
We've been
Ah!
fighting.
It isn't.
No, Rose. It was never your fault.
Okay. So... does that mean you can become friends again?
Honestly,
Whatever happens,
I don't think Rose is that
Mom,
creepy for a video game kid.
we will always be there for
Video games have had lots of trouble with
We'll always love
having
you.
kid characters.
you. Always.
I want to give them credit for making a not terrible kid character.
Okay.
The main thing that's wrong is her fucking eyes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's weird to me is they did pretty good in the other game we played with what people look like, but this game, not so much.
The adults look kind of okay, but Rose has this dead-eyed stare. Like, she doesn't blink enough. It makes my eyes water to look at her.
Where did you find this?
I found it at school. In a trash can.
Oh, that's where it belongs.
Well, I'm glad you did.
Sometimes you can find real treasures in the trash.
Like me.
Uh,
Uh,
Okay, so Rose, if your mom had to fight an aggressive squirrel double her size, who do you think would win?
Mum, of course.
You're right. And that's why I like to hang out with her.
Cody, I used to think you were completely irrational. But I have to say, you make
like
more
the
sense.
movement of the adults walking there looks natural, but the girl not at all.
yeah.
We
We did
Wow.
it. Thanks.
We did it.
Thanks, Yosef.
It's honestly good we held an hour-long podcast at the start of the stream because
It worked out
we
perfect.
would, yeah.
And we almost thought we were not going to fucking be able to do it at all because of the fucking stupid save thing.
Yeah, we wouldn't have finished tonight if without that.
The story was stupid, but the gameplay was excellent.
Yeah.
Also, really high creativity. And I always have to give these a pass because these are the only games like this.
Yeah.
I don't understand why no one else is like diving in and going like, "Oh, you can do that. We should do that." Just
If they do, it's local multiplayer.
right, yeah. It's only Yosef out there, fucking, because these are really good, unique experiences. A Way Out was really great. I think there's one other that we haven't done.
Oh, really? Well, then we should do it.
Yeah, I think an older one. Someone was
Well,
saying
yeah, it'd
this.
have to be.
I know that there was it just called Brothers? Brothers was a single player one where you played two characters, so it was kind of like the proto idea.
Right. I've played that. I streamed that.
Okay.
A few years ago.
I'm being informed that it's only the 3.
Oh.
They're playing this
Well, that's
stupid
too bad.
fucking song.
Yeah.
I just can't get with the story on this.
No, the story really dropped the ball, and it sucks because everything else is about it is so good. Like, they could have done the same game with a better story, for sure.
Yeah. The song really bugs me because it's like they nailed so much stuff in terms of like presentational payoff. Certainly not the story, but like it's easy to know when you've got important beats and stuff and you want to have the right kind of satisfying thing. And for the song one, that song that's just not it. It was not the right thing.
And they had such good music throughout that level as well. Like, how the hell did they drop the ball in the final song?
Yeah.
That's the final of the game. Like, that's this song brings us together and whatever.
It was like the Star Marathon runner turning around to like celebrate and go backwards through the ribbon while somebody passes him.
Yeah. Song vocals for May. That was Sania Rajabi. So they didn't even have the voice actor sing the songs. They definitely could have done anything they wanted with it.
That's pretty common. This was entirely down to a creative direction weirdness.
I guess what I was thinking is like, oh, maybe the song was simple because the voice actor was like, well, I can't fucking sing a whole song or something. But it's not even that. Like, I don't know.
I think the problem is that for us as the players going through the story, we weren't anticipating that being the end. But they were. So they chose a song that they felt like was a good bridge into a kiss. You know, something ethereal, magical sounding, whatever. Meanwhile, we've been going through like classic rock and then techno and shit, and we're like, yeah, all right, I'm getting excited for this number. What's this thing gonna be? She's gonna sing, she's gonna wow us all. It's gonna be shit we haven't heard. Because that's what I thought was gonna happen. It wasn't gonna be the shit she's been doing the whole time, because she was saying she can't. The whole time she was saying, I can't. So I thought the regular singing she was doing was like just her kind of doing a little bit. But no, that was the fucking song the whole time.
Yeah, apparently her favorite song is and they didn't really, there wasn't this gradual, okay, now we love each other again. It was, we fucking hate each other until 5 minutes before the game is done.
Well, we knew that was coming too, though.
Yeah.
Like the whole time it was kind of feeling like this shouldn't change anything, and it doesn't seem like it's changing anything anyway.
Yeah. Well, it was still a really fun game. There's gonna be a new We Were Here before too long. So we'll
I really like those.
I wish they would do a VR one. That'd be pretty fun.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I trust them.
I just hope whatever the fuck comes out doesn't permanently break my sound on my computer this time.
That's what I'm saying. It's like they'll make a VR game and it'll destroy your fucking VR headset. You'll never be able to use it again.
Fucking destroy your brain. Puts you in a coma. God.
But yeah, as far as... Huh?
I was gonna say, I wonder if there's any like little like after the credits book
I feel
action or
like,
anything.
I mean, come on. Yosef. There's been Easter eggs already the whole way. I mean, like, some levels entirely were Easter eggs, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's an after credits. What am I gonna say? Oh, so, like, I would say that when we came into this, I think we were both and you obviously for obvious reasons, more so than even I was, but suspicious that this kind of a story would be told well. And in the end, I would say it's a kind of a basically just amounts to like a naive, almost immature like interpretation of relationships and love and stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of disappointing because it could have been so much more. I think. Hell, I feel like even in the last game that they made, they tackled some of these situations better. Like whenever we went and played basketball with the kid and all this,
Yeah.
They had a better understanding of what it's actually like than whatever the fuck this just was.
Well, and I think that the reason for that worked is like stuff like this, you kind of have to do with a light touch, not this heavy-handed. So basically, they were kind of screwed from the moment they decided on the premise.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure that you could really make this premise fly in a way that doesn't feel just forced, really.
Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be lighthearted too with the whole book and everything.
Yeah.
I'm willing to give the whole story a damn pass, just because the gameplay and everything else was so good.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. The gameplay was like 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
I'm
nothing.
shocked. I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Shocked. At the end of every single one of his games, it should just be that clip of him from the Game Awards. Just to remind everybody what they're dealing with.
Yeah. That's funny. Well, this was good. It's a good game.
Yeah. I'm glad we played this.
Someone was saying we should play Deathloop.
Yeah, that's I don't know the details, but that came across my desk as well.
Your desk.
Yeah,
Uh,
just someone slid it next to my typewriter while I was tabulating.
I looked at this screen for a while waiting on you to get ready today, and the way they join that A and the T together, I don't know, it does something for me.
Something good or something bad?
It's
What about the
I
T
don't
and the
know.
K?
Nah, the T and the K doesn't do it. The A and the T though. Yeah, I don't like the T. That's the thing. I don't like the T and the K. I like the A and the T though.
I never thought that we'd be now discussing strong opinions about the logo of the game.
Yeah,
I feel
do,
like the
though. I have
A and the
strong...
T got married, but the T and the K, they're getting a divorce.
Yeah. No, this is like the alternate. There's two endings to this game. We got the A and the T ending, but you can, if you play it wrong, get the T and the K ending. uh, at least we didn't have to kill each other into this game like we did the last one. So there's that.
Yeah. Man, that was a good game. Maybe sometime in the future we could revisit it.
Yeah, play the opposite characters.
Yeah, I was the schnoz, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. You were.
Yeah, man. I think A Way Out overall was better. Like this was good, and I think the gameplay in this is better than A Way Out. A Way Out is kind of one note.
Yeah.
But the
I agree with all that.
story and the way that I won't say that it was the two-player aspect wasn't well utilized in this. I think it really was. But in A Way Out, it was more compelling because of the story.
Yeah.
And there were
the
more
story...
things where we had to do stuff separately that was really interesting. And you really had this sense of two independent stories intertwining together, which I really liked.
I just didn't like the ending. I wish they had done better with the ending or I mean, maybe not done better. I just didn't like the ending, I guess.
Maybe that's the story. Maybe, I mean, if there's another game similar, from this studio, maybe that's just what they do. They knock it out of the park and then they flub the ending every time.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I'm gonna go. This was fun though.
I hope
Early night, I guess.
Hope you get better sleep tonight. Good luck.
Me too. I think I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna clean up my grandma's house and just move in up there. Actually. Just gonna move out.
You
Her
guys will,
separate bedrooms. I'm gonna do separate houses.
you'll figure something out. You guys will figure it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. I think in the end we're gonna have to have separate beds, but she hates the idea. But I don't know, maybe I just become an alcoholic. I think maybe I could sleep if I was just wasted.
Oh man.
Anyways,
Good
all
luck,
right.
man.
Yeah, I'll see you later. You have a good night.
Have a good night, dude. Ah, well, that was fun. I'm glad we played
Yes,
through it.
I am the Lord.
Said basically all I think I can say on it, so I'm not gonna reiterate all that over again. Elusive, thank you for 92 months. I hope y'all enjoyed. Tomorrow, I'm going to be joining Team Sickos in a sponsored Ultimate Chicken Horse tournament. At 2 p.m. Eastern, it begins. And I am on... my team is myself, obviously. Justin is our captain. And we will also be joined by Mathis and the one and only McLaffy Taffy. So that should be a good time. I love Clever Endeavor. They're really good people. And Ultimate Chicken Horse is always fun. So I will see you then. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you for joining us.